Hi friends, welcome back. So today we're going to do another quick cloud chit chat, and this one is going to be kind of a cloud tour. So this is going to be me kind of giving you like a little intro to what it looks like to go inside the AWS console. So let's get started here. So I have my account open as well as a blank one. So this is kind of the blank one, and this is what it looks like if you go to aws.amazon.com. By the way, AWS stands for Amazon Web Services, if I didn't mention that before. And AWS is, this may not be true, but last I checked, it's the #1 cloud service provider currently for, I guess, 2020. So if you take a look, it's your basic startup screen and all of the services that it provides. So it's a lot, it does a lot of things. But if we come down here, we can kind of see some of the companies that use AWS day to day. And you'll be surprised because you're probably using AWS right now and not even realizing it. So if you are blessed and wealthy enough to have a Peloton, thank AWS, because that's what allows everybody to kind of connect to their instructor all at the same time with reduced latency or lag. And if you go through Zillow, if you're looking for a house, healthcare, GE, gaming, all your gamer friends, somebody's playing Fortnite or Splatoon, and they are hosted on AWS. Logistics, if you work for a big company, your company is probably running something through AWS. Same thing for energy, media, shout out to Live Nation, they're running on AWS. So, everything you know and love on the internet, chances are it's touching the cloud, or specifically AWS. So let's go into my account right now. And do you want to spin up an instance or a cloud server really quick? Let's do that. So the cloud servers in AWS, they are called EC2. So this is Elastic Compute Service. And what it is, it's basically just a computer that you run virtually in the cloud. Once upon a time, in my day, when my family got a computer, we went to the Dell store. Thumbs up if you remember the Dell country out in, I guess, I'm not going to tell you, but thumbs up if you remember Dell or whatever. And you would go there and you had your specs, like how much RAM you needed, memory, CPUs or whatever, and you would go tell the man, like, these are kind of the specs that I want. And he would build the computer, and then a week later, they would either ship it to your house or you would go back to the Dell store and pick it up. You don't have to do any of that anymore. Basically, all you do is come in here and build your own little virtual computer that you can run things on. So you're going to come over here to where it says instances and click on that. And you're basically going to launch the instance. And now this is going to ask you, well, what do you want it to be? Like, you're basically cooking up a server, and now you're picking out the ingredients of what you want the server to be. So these servers come in all kinds of flavors. So you have your basic kind of Amazon Linux, which that's just a basic kind of Linux operation system. Red Hat, SUSE, Windows, if that's your flavor, and a bunch of other ones. I know this can seem a little bit complicated, but just think of these right here, these machine images, as kind of the operating system that you want your virtual server to have. And keep in mind that if you're using a Mac, Macs are more aligned to the Linux side of operating systems. So picking one of these Linux servers will kind of give you that feel of an OS. Not really, but just follow, just stay with me for a second. So in here, we're going to kind of pick out the size, the CPU, the memory, the storage, and all that. Stick to the free tier if you're trying this out on your own. if you sign up, you get a bunch of free stuff to play around with, to like learn and get started. But remember to delete them because you will get a bill. Stick with the general purpose because that can do, your basic stuff. And, it comes with a little bit of storage. So we're going to review and launch this for now because we don't want to get too technical. Hit launch. Each EC2 comes with a key pair. This is how you get in and out of the server that you just built. Think of it as kind of like a password so that nobody else can access your server that you just built. So launch it. And it's being launched right now. You can click on here. And there you go. You just built if you followed along with me, you just built a virtual server in the cloud, and you can come on here and do lots of things. You can build a website on this server. You can hook it up to Minecraft and have your own kind of Minecraft server. If you're really savvy, you could load Steam games on here and play them off your little, MacBook Air and get, double, triple the processing power, all kinds of things. And this instance qualifies for free tier, so it won't start charging me unless I've run it for like nonstop for a week. But the good thing about these is that you can pause them. So you can select your instance, go up here to actions, instance state, and you can stop it. So when you're not using it, turn it off so that you're not paying for it. But, if you're free tier, run it, use it, play around with it, learn it, and then delete it when you're done. So now I'm done with this. I'm not really going to use this for anything. It stopped. Go down here and terminate. Okay, so that was your first instance and a quick tour of AWS. Go check it out for yourself. You will need a credit card to sign up, but there's a free tier. You get to set up a pretty good amount of resources before they start billing you, but just keep an eye on it, test it out, practice. You're not gonna break anything, and get to know some cloud and build up that resume. All right, see you guys later. Bye.